Yo.
What's the...
Yo. Sorry about that, give me just a sec.
Oh, good. I just figured I'd hit it. But yeah, this is why we do Wednesday Reclears, so my cut bot works on a Wednesday.
Bro. But I can buy things with the books, so I'll just be 1 second.
Yeah, that's true. You can save your third and second books for like the tome shit, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I definitely plan on doing.
But yeah, you're due a couple of goon pieces today. Oh,
Zip soon. Sounds good to me.
because no one's filling in the alt spreadsheet that if they want gear.
Where is it? Oh, there's a different page at the bottom. I see.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready. Sweet.
Yo, so if you
I
guys
guess I'll just put us in.
have any questions, just type in the chat, and if I'm not in the middle of a poll,
I'll do master.
I'll
Okay, it's easier.
let you know what I'm thinking.
Right up the yuppie.
Alright.
Alright.
That is very medical down. That should be fine. Actually, don't use that for a bit, so that's actually not too bad.
Alright. So, everyone's pretty easy.
Oh,
There's
what?
nothing.
Medic
Oh,
ability.
I was in PF recently. Oh, Jesus.
That's okay. I definitely know how to use that to its fullest potential.
Jesus. Yeah,
It's
well,
not
you're not getting it
really-
again. Jesus.
Many crazy
Oh,
strats
right.
in
That is
this.
Samurai Wind you got me for a 16-second cooldown. That's why it's fucking that.
Getting the pot in as late as you can, but still getting this living muse under it. So, one of the main things that makes it a lot easier is you can rearrange these hammer in any point during your burst for movement. So, there, usually I would just use all three, get them out of the way. But because I needed that little bit of shifting to get to my spot and back, you can use a different GCD just before you need to move. And then as you need to move, just use the hammer. Like, for mechanics like this, you don't really need to use it, but there's like no movement mechanics in this fight. So, I usually just go through everything quick, making sure not to reuse these living muses too much. Because later on, if you spam them, you'll overcap and lose this Medine. So here I've got this black comet to move. And it's so long of an ability that you can just kind of... This is not good.
That is my... Dude.
It's hitting again off.
I don't know why, yeah, I don't know why I spaced out there.
Well, hopefully we don't die. Hog. So I should have used an extra subtractive here to get my second black comet. I was too busy watching what the fuck was going on over there. So a lot of times these spots where you don't need to move much, I'll just kind of go through all the things that I have painted. Just kind of roll through it all to repaint them.
Well, it's so important.
You know the Boy video where they break into, well, they try and break into Pine Gap?
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's got that.
That's actually really good.
And then it basically saves it so you can just use easier GCDs for movement later. So every 2 minutes as well, you get this 2 black comets. So you can use one for movement, and then you gotta save the next one for the burst. But realistically, you don't need 2 comets in every burst. It's not like a massive deal if you don't. It's just like 40 potency loss or 80 if you're unlucky. So I'm gonna save this subtractive cast so that I can use the black comet for this knockback as well. Use it here. And then, oh Jesus Christ. Small overcap on the hammer, but it's not the end of the world. You'll end up getting the same amount of casts every time, unless it's like literally coming up as you want to use it and the boss dies at the same time. Right, was out in on 4. So I'm probably going to use a paint to move here. Gives you so much time without having to use GCDs when you swift cast that out. You can basically use it for any movement mechanic and be safe. So jumps left, so 2. I'm saving these 2 extra hammers to move to where I need to here. Use these hammers to get back in. Get away from all these people that are going to cleave the shit out of me otherwise. Alright, it's a good time to kind of shuffle my way over there with normal casts. Use the hammer here, so I'm not going to get there in time otherwise. Alright, now I need to go blast through these paints, otherwise it's not going to be ready in time. And just in time. You can use these for the heals if it works with the rotation. It doesn't really matter too much. Boss is basically dead. Probably shouldn't. I shouldn't have painted that. I was not paying attention. Not used to killing these so fast. So I'll head over to my spot in case I'm needed here. Can swift out a rainbow drip at the end of the
Sorry about
at the
that,
end of the fight for the extra potency.
I don't know why it defaults out there. I did this on off-tank recently, maybe that was why.
I'm not. My attention is very split right now.
Necklace.
That wasn't the best run, but it's fine.
Ring bar.
Plus I didn't even use my second part.
Okay.
Well, the head on this one's free roll, at least.
I'm not gonna lie, the start of that fight was scary as fuck. I forgot I rearranged all the tinctures on my hotbar, so I was having to rearrange them mid-pull. Whoopsie.
Oh, if you want to meld, you can.
I'm sorry.
I probably won't talk through the more difficult mechanics. I'll maybe like say what I'm gonna do before I actually go in. But keep looking over at the chat. Need to not distract myself and get myself killed as well as explaining things.
Sumi, the static Sumi's in now.
Which ones?
Sumi. Sumi, yeah.
What
I'll show you. I'll show you and me after this fight. Man.
So, the mechanics in this fight, you can pretty much just use hammer.
That's such a nice 6-minute pot.
Hammer just kind of pops up at the right time every time you need it in this fight. It's pretty chill.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it because you're not getting it
I
again.
did.
Dude, I literally had like a I had like a samurai like begging for the fucking 16-second countdown.
Spread. So I do like adding this extra holy and white in the end, and then swifting out this. You can just get it under the pot just every time. Repaint this hammer because I'm going to need this mechanic for it to go smoothly. Could also keep the swift and swift out the paint for this, but the hammer is free, so may as well use it. Especially on lower eye level, the shield is actually really strong. Will save you a lot of the time, where you could just get absolutely annihilated. Probably hammer again here. My GCD's not lining up super great to dodge this without it. Like, I could have used the Comet, but the slide cast from here to here would have been rough. Free tower. Let's go. I'll leave that for him. He's only got no stacks. I'll take this one. Need to reuse that. It's ready. I should have used this a bit earlier. Clipped my buff because of it, but it's not terrible. It's better to keep your GCD going and drift it by a second than it is to cancel a GCD to use it under, like, on cooldown. Luckily, because I have 3 stacks, I can just chill out here and paint everything. When I have 2, it's a bit cursed trying to keep up with this. I usually hold the hammer for it. Might just use a holy here. Usually wouldn't, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna make that. Keep blasting through these creature muses. It's really easy to fall behind on them if you're not paying attention. I'll use this subtractive early so I can get rid of these long casts but still have the Comet ready. But when I need to do all this running around and shit. Try not to use the hammer too early or I'll drop the stacks before I have to use them. Oh boy. Probably gonna get in front of this one. God damn. Gotta repaint that hammer. Now use it here, just before buffs come up. I did spend that extra common in black. Like I said earlier, it's not that big a deal. Spread later. I like being in the middle for this. I don't have to keep hammer for this or use holy stacks. I can just kind of chill in the middle and paint. Gonna swift this just to get away. Make it safe for everyone coming back in.
Spread?
Use this Comet to go out. It's such a long GCD, you can just run forever after using it. Used to get caught staying out there for too long, getting blasted by that AoE. Coming straight back in is pretty important there, at least on low eye levels. So just blasting through the creature motifs there. Then keep this hammer for this mechanic. It's not the worst to do without it, but like 1 GCD in and then just dash straight back in. But like I said, hammer is free in this fight at like every point. You can just kind of use it whenever. I'm about to actually use my pot this time. Oh, unfortunate.
I can get it, yeah. I'm gonna have that commit right back. Oh. I don't
That
have a
is
switch in.
tragic.
I can podcast trap. and then I'll swift
I'll
judge
get
once I
judge.
finish this.
Okay.
Not much you can do about that.
Be like 2 seconds.
That's all good. This was drop.
This is pairs.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I get a shield in? Okay.
That was rough.
Alright.
That's fine. We'll still easily kill it in time. I just no stacks. We're chilling.
Cover didn't go off.
Yeah, you're all good, dude.
I know I try to admit you like you'll survive it. Support, definitely.
There's later. I'm in first.
Years later.
So not using the subtractive until this point. You can use it as you're going out. Then you don't have to fuck around with the long casts until the last second. Oh, Jesus. And just use the hammer for this one. This is a bit more movement. Going all the way back out there again. Come straight back in for the heals, otherwise you'll get blasted. Use the comet, go out. Need to repaint this right before the buffs. Yeah. That's rough. GCD is a little off because of the death. But it's dead. Don't think I'll get the second cast in. Yeah, nah.
Head's greed.
Ooh. Might be getting some loot. Let's freaking go.
Also, that thing is
Huge. So is there any parts, like specific parts in any fights that you guys are struggling with the Savage at the moment?
Trying to quickly buy before the next next one.
Or just like general stuff that you're wanting to know?
Oh yeah, wait, sorry, hold on. Let me show you. I made this for my friend. Because we watched fucking Mad Max yesterday. So I made it like the fucking... that. And then that one. And then that one. And then that one. So fucking stupid. I tried to get like a picture of an AoE marker, but like... I could
Why
only
did
get
they
one
look
of like...
deformed?
What?
Why do they look not round?
Don't worry
I was
about
meaning
that.
more,
Don't worry about that.
more like
I literally just googled like Final Fantasy AoE marker.
because they never talk so much.
Yeah, there you go. That's
I mean like
my
mechanics. Certain mechanics where
current-
you
Mad
drop
Max is my current
uptime,
obsession.
or like trying to
I'm
figure
probably
out
gonna
what you
watch-
should be doing.
Blades of Glory or fucking semi-pro tonight. Something with Will Ferrell in it.
Electron Edge 2. Yeah. That's fair. The I've seen a lot of people struggle with the burst phase in the first Electrop's Edge. I'll show you how I do it when we get there. With my GCD, it lines up pretty perfectly as long as I don't clip it all beforehand, which might be rough, trying to talk to myself the whole time. But, see how it goes.
Alright, I'm back.
Still gotta do M3 actually. There's not really any hard mechanics to do in M3. Pretty much just use hammer for anytime there's the knockback towers. Makes it really easy. You can adjust on the fly if you need to. There is one burst phase in this fight. I'm pretty sure you need to be careful putting your circle too far away from your spread position, unless you're going to rush out the paints and hold the hammer. Because otherwise you just won't make it in time. Seen that happen to people in Party Finder. It's pretty funny.
Just in case.
I forgot. I'm not here. Holy shit. I've... Oh. Okay.
We live this snow mist, right? Yeah, okay, sweet.
Jesus Christ. Just gonna rush through these hammers so I can repaint it with this. Usually I need it, that mechanic, but didn't have very far to go for it. Got one cast off, and the rest is just hammer. Nice and easy. Gives you a lot of times in this fight where he just does this shit and gives you a chance to fix everything if anything's gone wrong in your rotation as well. Which is nice. Yeah, I think this is the one I was talking about. Kind of have to put the circle over here or it gets a little bit cursed. I keep Star Prism for the very last GCD here, because you can actually use it to heal this Lariat. Just. Got a bit of time to stand still, just go through all these living muses. Finish this extra paint.
You can live
Holy
that?
shit.
I'll meet you next time, that's crazy. That's actually awesome.
Nah, I've got my own.
I didn't think it'd be enough, that's actually wow.
This is
Tech right there.
subtractive. Get through the long cast, so you have the hammer in case you need it.
Think it.
Sorry,
that
the
one
black comment in case you need
between
it.
two
I'll use the
people
hammer for this
should go
mechanic.
100 something K. But that's only if you hit by one. That's all I'm asking.
Repaint the
I
hammer.
thought you got on the wall there.
Make sure you get in
It was an
time for the
elusive company.
heals. Ah, it's a bit of a clip, but it's fine. You want to rush through the paints here so that you're able to move with the hammer.
I'm just gonna.
Oh,
I cast one extra paint there by accident.
my bad.
Yeah, I can't remember who fucks off to the.
I'm not gonna lie, I was
One
like,
of
sitting, I was
them.
like, yeah, this shit feels a little crowded.
That's all was in the next spot, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's just a-
Yeah, I need to be opposite, yeah, of the Druid Mum,
Oh,
yeah.
good.
So.
Ah, I need to be on the other side of Fuse Field. Hopefully I get an easy one. Oh, brother. Usually use a comet for this as well. Didn't even need to, it was so close. It's another part in the fight where you can just use this part to fix whatever
Oh, shit.
mistakes
Oh,
you've
wait,
had.
that's,
Oh,
yeah, it's my bad. I think it's based on first name. I don't know why I walked into it. Oh my god. Yeah, it's my bad. I bricked that pool. You know. Holy shit.
oh, nether crits. Feels bad. I'll go far, but not too far. Otherwise you'll miss the heals. Afterwards, for this brutal impact. It's not that big a deal unless you stay right in the corner, but that has been known to happen. Alright. Got the hammer ready.
I got.
Ooh, unfortunate. May as well just come over here now. That's where I've got to be afterwards anyway. Get the new comet. Don't want to overcap them. Missing close for the brutal.
Thanks.
Just keep blasting through these paints. It's got nothing else to do.
No. Oh my god. I can get. Shit, I threw my myth on the tank. What am I doing?
I think
Nah,
if I don't get the first hit, I give
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. That's what it happened. That's what it did to me.
Yeah.
Like, the first time I tried it, as it just didn't select me for it the first 3 hits, and then the moment when it ran out, I got one shot by it.
Now I know.
Let's sweat out this paint to get over there easier. Ah. Not too bad. Get rid of that comet. Try and use these full casts first. So then you're free to move for the rest of the mechanic.
Oh, yep.
No, I'll give him the.
Yeah, because that was like my marker, right? Like, did that have
Yeah.
it work? Well, I don't even.
Oh.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
Like, get a set
Rough.
corner, it's.
Although I'm happy to fuck off, like, for it every single time, to be honest. I've got hella movement.
Yeah, whatever you guys want, to be honest.
Yeah. I think for us better, I'll just fuck off, because I have so much movement there. Like, I'll just,
Okay.
yeah, I can move
Alright. All the way over here for the fuse.
Let me squeeze my poke
We swapped yet.
Head last. Just keep inching towards my spot. I want to put my circle down over here.
The Panther Trader, is my marker 2?
3.
Yeah.
Yes.
3? I thought I stopped at the melee.
It's like your witch hunt one. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Spread. Yeah, the south intercard goal.
Right, so the 8-minute burst, it's the one that's going to come up next. You can't get Medine back in time. You've just got to use Mog. So if just for the 8-minute, you've got to remember to not use up that Mog because you want to use it for specifically that burst phase. Doesn't happen for any other one. Yeah. Alright, so this one you gotta hold on to. Luckily I got that comet just in time. This is gonna clip a bit, that's fine. Oh, I should have commented there. Trolling. That's good to have the comment here, I guess. Wasn't intentional, but... having a swift cast here is really good too. Getting out the swift out of paint here.
Can you jump first?
Oh boy. Oh, we got double hit.
Okay.
It should be able to heal RB this.
I will heal while animating up here. Okay.
We're not gonna make it to another buff window. Oh, maybe we will, actually. The damage loss. Get your hammer ready for another one. I'm just gonna keep using everything. Boss is dead.
Bro's already dead. Holy shit.
Holy and White is a damage
No.
buff at the
I
end.
just need to press my big button. No.
We love M3.
If it's for the one where we're running around in a circle, you definitely can save a you can save a hammer for that, but you've got to save it by not using it in the burst, by not using it in the minute before that burst, so you have 2 stacks. I don't bother. It's
probably just need
you don't really
focus on
need
tilt.
to. You can just use a swifted paint plus 1 holy and white stack, and you can move the whole time pretty chill. But that's definitely something you could do.
Oh, my coffers are rolling in now. Oh, feels good.
Yeah, that's fair. This Swiftcast, because you don't have a res, it's just for optimizing your DPS. There's no other use for it on Picto. So, most of the time, I'll be swifting out these paints every now and then. I don't really do it in any of these fights. I'm only doing it now because I'm not doing it exactly how I usually do with the split focus, but... And at the end, if you have your Swiftcast up and it's at 0.4%, like really, really low, where you won't get 2 more GCDs, you can just swift out a Rainbow Drip for the 1000 potency. I don't always do it, but it is technically a damage gain. But the boss is already dead, so it's not a important tech.
You there, Roku? How are you feeling for tea? You looking forward to tea?
Yeah.
Brand new weapon?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be awful. You don't know. You don't know who you're playing with.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about bricking it because
Thank
everyone
fucking
else.
well.
And I hope so.
I don't know what I'm doing here in that
I'm
fight.
glad. I'm glad Matt messaged me. Was like, "Hey, you mind like stepping up if you don't mind?" I saw a fucking worm and says and so what the fuck. VC's gonna be
Brain rot tea clicker.
Nah, it'll be fine.
This fight is obviously, being the last fight, a lot harder than the other three. But
How much Japanese?
once you have a plan, it's pretty simple as long as you keep to it.
They don't say it that much. Worm can speak Cantonese though, so
okay.
if anything, that's about it. Like says and those then. But Worm, I mean, why are you questioning that? You've got Dawn there.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know Dawn. I don't know if there'll be some extra in there.
As soon as I press yes.
Oh.
Oh no.
Literally as soon as I press yes.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that's okay.
My music was too loud and I didn't
Big
hear
star.
or see. Wait, contest the. Never mind, you're in combat. Aren't you?
That's what?
The Phoenix down.
yeah, that Trip's Edge 2 is
Quick
a
solo
little
jump
rough.
off.
It's probably
Wait,
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I do
It's
have one.
that's the hardest mechanic in the first phase.
I mean, if it starts, then it works, right?
Yeah. It does not. No. They ruined. Kind of fucked up that they give you weakness out of combat.
Mm-hmm. Is there any way that it could be a game if you didn't have the weakness?
In like stuff like DRS or BA, it would be like really useful to not have weakness out. Like if you get res out of combat. But
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of any like Savage or
Yeah. I guess it's just keeping it consistent.
do we want to?
I don't care. Although,
I care for you.
Yeah. We might... It might Giga destroy Sunrise, which is cool. Actually, yeah, that is my pot window too, so...
What do you pot? Do you do like 1, 5, 10?
Oh yeah, that'll be the pots now.
Yeah, like 0, 5, 10.
Is there
I'm gonna do 6 still.
Always make sure to paint the hammer first here, in case something goes wrong. Because going out here can be a little cursed. You're not ready for it. just hammer this. You're not used to it yet. It's the best way to get through it without getting yourself killed. So for my burst to work, I have to use subtractive the GCD that it's ready. Otherwise I'll be behind. Use it here. Make sure you put your circle in the middle so you can adjust where you need to go. Get 3 in, move out. Hammer. Hammer. And you're back. You can just do 2 GCDs in there, use the 3 hammers to go out and back in. Just if it's spread, makes it easier to do precise movements. It's not needed though. As long as the circle's in the right spot, it makes it a lot easier.
At least you're short in order.
Well,
Oh, I was in a... I'm playing too much healer.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't die.
Okay.
That's all good.
Thanks for saving me at least, Abby.
oh, I'm gonna be behind because of the food. Fuck me. That's gonna be brutal later on.
Maybe we should switch next week, Matt, because I think I went to a DPS spot there.
Holy fuck, 280k. That's nuts.
I do want to melee on PF, there's just never any spots.
Always paint the hammer first. You have it ready to go.
I'm like, I don't want to wait that long.
So as long as you have these waymarks, this dodge is very easy. Especially on caster. You just take a tiny step in, tiny step out. Because I started my opener a second late, I'm only going to be able to fit 2 GCDs in my circle before I have to move. Then the next 3 will be hammer, and then I'll dash back in to get the rest under the circle. I fucked that so bad. Didn't use the comet again. Gotta get to my spread spot. So an option here is to leave one of these paints open. So you can swift it to move during this next part. So I'll show you that this time. Swift it out. Makes this very easy. Basically no casting the whole mechanic. Use this comment to get to the safe spot. Start painting now, because you need to go in for the stack straight after. Oh. Whoops.
What did you? Okay, no comment.
I guess I get to do it on the right timing for my GCDs this time.
Have you got that?
Yep, I can get that.
This is the cursed one. This is the one you do need to have ammo for.
Oh.
I can probably. Oh, yeah, I'll do this one. Oh, lucky. Unlucky.
Rough today. I think everyone's been practicing different roles in Party Finder.
I can get.
Another cursed one.
Inhalers.
Fuck me.
Is that damage?
No, that was my bad. First is definitely going to be fucked this time. Well, let's see what we can do to adjust it and fix it as we go.
I'm so confused. Okay, it was not that one.
Start off with Soda, I'll slow res.
I actually got debated so hard.
Samurai is awful for me. I was just watching my fucking little timer.
Hey, let's go. Let's see phase 2.
Are you getting hit on purpose with third eye?
I didn't think that far. I just didn't want to try and get the damage down.
Because I saw you standing and I was like, he's doing it the wrong way. And I was like, oh, third eye.
It's only a dart.
You want to go over here as quick as you can.
You got
I
okay.
can't help.
Plant while doing your casts.
I'll both them. Oh no, I'm gonna heal pocket.
I think I fucked it.
It is so cooked.
Yeah,
That was
I
good
won't.
as fuck.
That'll be the last time I go for silly shit then. So
Yeah, I mean, there's only two melees. Like, surely I just mitt one and Soda chucks his mitt on the other one. And if I mitt Matt there, and you want to go for some cheeky shit, I reckon that's doable.
Alright, I'm gonna focus for this one.
But
No
I don't
talking.
normally do anything there, but I can at least try the melees. I'll give each melee something there.
No.
I just miscalculated and should not have gone for that at all.
The real thing is how much do you actually want to pass? Because I can just cover.
Cover, dude. Oh. That's awesome.
I don't need it. I'll be a good boy.
That's all good.
I'll save my griefing for aim to clip bloody finders.
Classic. Is this AC? I totally missed that.
Yes.
Completely trusting old school.
Oh, okay. It just looked like an AC. There wasn't any method to it. I was like, yeah, that. Yep.
Vibes alone.
Actually, there is like a. It's not like true random.
Yeah, you can tell.
I didn't read that. Wait though.
I'm just gonna stay out of here.
Yeah, good advice, Sevi.
Do you even get a third eye proc in the last hit of the step?
Oh, because I didn't use it on the spread, so I had it up.
Now that I've got the right amount of mana, I can use a Black Comet to get out of this.
That's unfortunate.
At least I'm here.
I've Resi on this side. Pray to fuck. Okay, I think
I'm on the right side.
worked. Okay. Hopefully make that work.
Oh, look already, yes.
Alright, this is another point where you want to blast through anything that has long cooldowns, like these clawed muses, shit like that. These subtractive combo.
Nice
Because
photo. Can you make it to B at all?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
what's throwing me? You got a lot of dodging to do here. One more dodge. Gotta repaint my hammer while I have a chance.
I'm good.
Oh fuck, that was my bad.
Alright,
Ah,
I'm
sorry,
dead. Oh,
dude.
you go.
That's my bad. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me today. Ugh, playing like shit. Any downtime, use paint. Nothing else you can do. So. out of the middle. It's another good spot to just repaint shit. 8-minute is the one that's coming up, so you gotta save this Mog, don't use it. Love getting hit there, don't have to do mechanics. Oh my fucking god. Not an optimal part, but I'm fucking everything I can up, so what are you gonna do? Bro, I'm so addled this fucking pull.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I got
Alright, another time to prepare.
all good. There's a raid wide coming up, so
Knockback from right. Two, three, 1, 4. Knockback from right. Holy shit.
holy
I didn't know you can survive that.
on the right. Yeah.
Swift out of paint. Gives you a ton of time to react. Can also comment that. I think that's what I usually do, but
This is a very dead boy.
So did it happen twice?
What happened twice?
I pressed my button.
knockback from the
Oh,
left.
I wasn't hit.
That's criminal from the game. It knows.
I'm saying.
Try and kill it before it does this mechanic. Shit mechanic. Yeah, it's dead. Jesus Christ, can't believe that.
It's still skip.
Insane.
Machinist again. This is this. You go. The weapons. Olg and Soda, you guys can both roll for it, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
The coffer or
Like weapon coffee.
Tragic display
Everyone
today.
else pass, and then the machinist weapon is
Not
also-
ideal, but we got there.
Oh, I need to.
What is up with my game? It is.
Ooh, let's go.
Oh, I actually got the whip, dude. Nice. I've lost to every single roll against you, so for the last like 5 weeks. I feel bad. Yeah.
No,
It has been coping that the Astro weapon will drop. So next week for sure.
Next week for sure.
Feels good. I think I'm almost, apart from some tome upgrades, that's it. Pretty much piss.
Well, nice, quick, and easy reclears. Ulti, I think it seems we're all kind of on the same page. My plan is, I don't remember who I did tell this plan to and who I didn't, so it's like probably a lot of evenings going hard. A month clear, but it might be fun to try and push that goal a bit forward to push ourselves, but we'll see what kind of schedule we can make. I think if we can do some long weekends, that would be nice, but again, we'll see what's free.
Yeah.
When people are free.
And preferably not H2, if that's all good for the LT.
Yeah, okay. So if that's the case, would you shield heal judge? Smiley face.
Yeah, I guess. This is so sad. Yeah, if you don't want to do it, then I'll do it. It's fine.
Yeah, I haven't really procced an ulti on H2 before. I thought I'd just give it a go for Savage, but I didn't think it'd be as free. Oh, sorry. I underestimated Savage and like progging on H2 again. Like, it was actually not too natural. But yeah, I'd rather do either tank or damage. Either of those two.
We'll work it out. I think once they do a live letter, I'm hoping people can predict the date of Savage then, and then I'll
Because if it's during exams, I'll probably
try set insane.
Yeah.
I know some people's schedules aren't set, so it's not even certain that they can make it. So
yeah, fair enough.
But we're all keen, which is Pog, because Savage went well. So hopefully we keep it going.
Yeah, I'm still like, our Savage was pretty damn good, like, considering. Very pleased with that. I didn't brick too hard on the H2 toe.
But yeah, that's all for today. GG's.
Yeah, cheers. GG's. Have a good evening.
Is it just getting fried for anyone else, or is it just me who's lagging?
I was not experiencing anything, so.
No, it wasn't. Like, during the actual fight, nothing happened, but it was when we were rolling blue, is when it started for me. It took me like 10 seconds before my rolls actually showed up.
Yeah, I didn't experience that. Maybe your provider did.
Me.
Alright. Not ideal, but it's a general idea of how to do the final fight, I guess. A couple of fuck-ups. But, I mean, as long as you keep... I think the major thing would just be to keep Hammer up. Just, like, repaint it as soon as you use it whenever you get the chance. Just for those uptime mechanics. Like, you can slide cast a lot of stuff, but when it's Savage and Ultimate level, like, speed, you just won't make it in time with a lot of the normal slide casts. Especially with the subtractive ones. But yeah, if you have any specific things, let me know now, or just message me about it, and I'll let you know. But yeah, I'll give it a sec just in case anyone says anything. I'll shut it down. Yeah, right, easy. Alright, back to maps or some shit like that. Alright, see yous.